Today we are going to start with second part, that is bases. What are bases? Bases are those substances which when dissolved in water they give OH ions, hydroxyl ion or hydroxide ion. Acids when dissolved in water give what? Hydrogen ion. What we have learned in the previous chapter, previous part, that acids are those substances which when dissolved in water give what? H ions. Whereas bases are those substances which gives OH ion. These OH ions are also called hydroxide ion or hydroxyl ion. Clear of you? Now, so when we have to classify the bases, we can classify on two bases. Number one, strength. Strength means how much hydroxyl ion they give. Like acids, there are two types: strong bases and weak bases. Similarly, concentrated acid, base and dilute base. Based on strength, as we classify acid, in the similar way we will classify strong base and weak base. I'll explain both the terms separately in detail now, just after this. And similarly, we have concentrated bases and dilute bases. Strong base is what? Which when dissolved in water completely dissociate into its ions. Whereas weak base are those which when dissolved in water partially dissociate into their ions. What is the meaning of completely or partially? That I will explain you separately now. Concentrated and dilute. Concentrated base कहते हैं which contains 5 to 10% water and 90 to 95% base. Whereas dilute contains 90 to 95% water and 5 to 10% base. Is it clear? So we should not mix these two terms. Any base which is strong can be available in both the forms, strong base also, concentrated base also and dilute base also. Similarly, weak base can also be available in both the form, concentrated as well as dilute. Now we will understand what is the meaning of strong base in more detail. Number one, strong base. स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस करते हैं, आपको पहले बताया था केमिस्ट्री में 5 पांडव हैं, 3 स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड और 2 स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस, which when dissolved in water completely dissociate into their ions. यहाँ मैंने एरो सिंगल लगाया. When I explain you weak bases, we will find there will be 2 arrows, means there will be reversible reactions. K plus OH. But what are weak bases? Weak bases are those which when dissolved in water partially dissociate into their ions. What is the meaning? For example, we have CaOH whole twice, which when dissolved in water, in the presence of water, there is double arrow, means dissociation is also taking place and at the same time they are combining also. That means number of hydroxyl ion present at particular point of time will be less as compared to how many hydroxide ion are present in strong base. They have very less number of hydroxyl ion because some of hydroxyl ion combine back to give calcium hydroxide. Similarly, for example, we take magnesium hydroxide, which when dissolved in water gives magnesium ion and hydroxyl ion. We can write like this also. So those which dissociate completely are called strong base. Those which dissociate partially are called weak base. Clear with you? Now we must remember 2-3 things about bases. Number one, that bases, they give hydroxide ions. All metallic oxides are generally basic in nature. All metallic oxides are generally basic in nature. Second, except these two, rest all which we are going to learn in our present class, they are weak. Whether it is copper hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, zinc hydroxide, zinc oxide, magnesium oxide, all these are basic in nature. Third thing we must remember, a very important term, alkali. Alkali. What is alkali? A water soluble base is called alkali. A water soluble base is alkali. Every alkali is a base. Every alkali is a base. But every base may or may not be alkali. Solution of bases when dissolved in water gives which kind of solutions? Alkaline solutions. So alkaline solutions are simply solution of bases in water. We must remember every alkali is a base, but every base may or may not be alkali. So in our present class, most of the bases which will come across are water soluble. That is why hardly will differentiate between alkali or base. We may use the word interchangeably. Clear up to this? Now we are going to start with properties of acids. As far as properties of bases are concerned, we will understand all those properties in view of our what we have learned with acids. Acid में हमने क्या क्या पढ़ा था? वही 8 points. Number 1, taste, action of indicators, nature, action with matter. Action on carbonates and bicarbonates. Action on acids. Action on metallic oxides. And conduction of electricity. All these points we have learned with acids also. Now, but what is the difference? Acids were what? They were sour in taste. But bases are bitter in taste. Acids are sour in taste. Bases are bitter in taste. But again, I will say one thing: never do taste test. अब बहुत सारे सब्सटेंस आपके जो कई बार घर में यूज करते हैं, कई बार आपको while bathing or while taking cleaning your face, sometimes soap solution falls in your mouth. Which kind of taste? Bitter. That is base. Right? Cucumber sometimes cucumber also contains base. Next is action of indicators. Action of indicators. Again, very simple. Litmus. If we put blue litmus in basic solution, no change. Acid में क्या होता था? Red litmus, no change. But blue litmus was having no change in basis. But red litmus will change into blue. Phenolphthalein will change into pink. Methyl orange, which is orange in color, will become yellow. Methyl orange acid में क्या होता था? Red. Phenolphthalein colorless का color रह जाता है. But in basic solution it becomes pink. Up to this clear to you? These 3 points are same, 2 points are same. Third is nature. Bases are also corrosive in nature. जो strong base है corrosive है. When they will fall on a skin, that will result into burning sensation. But when we touch them, they will give soapy feel, slippery to touch. They are slippery to touch. Clear to all of you? So nature is clear. Now we will come with chemical properties in more detail. Number one, action on matter. एक बात बता दूं, जो आपने काम पहले किया एसिड के साथ वही सेम वर्क वी आर गोइंग टू डू हियर, बट नाउ इट विल बिकम इजियर फॉर यू. अगर आपने एसिड के साथ अच्छे से याद रखा है तो बेसिस के साथ बहुत इजी है. एसिड प्लस मेटल क्या बनता था? एसिड प्लस मेटल, मेटेलिक सॉल्ट प्लस हाइड्रोजन गैस. हियर आल्सो सेम थिंग, बेस प्लस मेटल, मेटेलिक सॉल्ट प्लस हाइड्रोजन गैस. दैट वाज द सेम. अगर एसिड प्लस मेटल लेंगे तब भी मेटेलिक सॉल्ट प्लस हाइड्रोजन गैस. बट व्हाट इज डिफरेंस? सारे मेटल्स एसिड के साथ रिएक्ट कर सकते हैं, बट हियर वी मस्ट रिमेंबर ओनली स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस कैन रिएक्ट विद वेरी फ्यू मेटल्स, very few, not with all. Just there are two examples. For example, if we take NaH, we make them react with zinc or aluminium. That will result into what? Na ZnO2 plus hydrogen. Na2 Zn. Why Na2? And here it will be NaLaLO2. This is what sodium aluminate. अगर आप वैलेंसी चार्ट देखोगे, which वैलेंसी चार्ट है given you, उसमें जिंकेट की वैलेंसी 2 है, एल्यूमिनेट की वैलेंसी 1 है. एल्यूमिनेट इज ए आयन whose valency is just 1 and जिंकेट की वैलेंसी कितनी है? 2. और सोडियम भी दोनों में से 1 है. That is why formula is sodium जिंकेट is Na2ZnO2 and it is NaAlO2. But for balancing you will need to put water over here. After that you can do the balancing. Up to this clear? Any doubt? Any doubt? We can do the balancing process. Any doubt up to this? Now rest of the properties are very easy because इसमें आपको बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ करना ही नहीं. मेटल जो हमने एसिड के अच्छे से ध्यान है तो ये वाली हमें अब ज़्यादा मेहनत नहीं करनी पड़ेगी. एज फार एज कार्बोनेट और बाइकार्बोनेट्स आर कंसर्न, आगे और अच्छे से क्लियर हो जाएगा आपको. दे आर बेसिक इन नेचर. सो बेस एंड बेस डू नॉट रिएक्ट. सो देयर विल बी नो एक्शन ऑफ bases on bicarbonates or carbonate because bicarbonates or carbonates are basic in nature. Why they are basic in nature? I'll explain in the next part of the chapter. As far as acid reaction with acid is concerned, fifth property is clear all of you. No action on carbonate. यहाँ पर क्या पढ़े हम लोग? बेस प्लस एसिड. अगेन रिएक्शन इज सेम, सॉल्ट प्लस वाटर, न्यूट्रलाइजेशन रिएक्शन. एसिड प्लस बेस या बेस प्लस एसिड, रिएक्शन विल बी सेम. सो वी नीड नॉट टू study them again in detail. You can refer to those notes also and that same thing which we have learned in the previous section, that is properties of acids. Any doubt up to this? Reactions of with metallic oxide. Metallic oxide, as I told you in the beginning, they are basic in nature. Always remember two things. Metallic oxides are generally basic in nature, but some of them are neutral also. But whereas non-metallic oxides are generally acidic in nature, but some of them are also neutral. Am I clear? Am I clear? Some of them are. But metallic oxides are, some of them are amphoteric also. What are amphoteric? We will discuss that later. Metallic oxides are generally basic in nature, some of them are amphoteric, whereas non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature and some of them are neutral also. So as we are now discussing reaction with metallic oxide, so base plus metallic oxide, again there will be no reaction. Why no reaction? Why no reaction? Because it is a base. Metallic oxides are basic in nature. Base plus base no reaction. And last, conduction of electricity. Again, very simple thing. Because base when dissolved in water give what? Ions. Na plus OH ion. If it is potassium hydroxide, Ka ion plus OH ion. If it is calcium hydroxide, calcium ion plus hydroxide ion. Whenever any solution will contain ions, ions are carrier of charge. And whenever they are carrier of charge, they will conduct electricity. With the help of same activity which we have discussed in case of acids, we can understand very easily that aqueous solution of bases or alkaline solutions, means solution of bases, are definitely very good conductor of electricity. जो एक्टिविटी आपको बताई थी मैंने, उस एक्टिविटी में अगर आप बेसिक सोल्यूशन डालोगे, अगेन दैट बल्ब विल ग्लो एंड दैट क्लियरली प्रूव्स दैट bases are good conductor of electricity. Now we'll move to another topic. अब दो चीजें हमने अंदर पढ़ी और दो चीजें बहुत अच्छे से दिमाग में हमारे फिट हो जानी चाहिए. एसिड्स आर दो सब्सटेंस व्हिच व्हेन डिसॉल्व्ड इन वाटर गिव्स व्हाट? H ions. और एसिड की जो भी प्रॉपर्टीज हैं दैट इज बिकॉज ऑफ H ions. एंड बेसिस आर दो सब्सटेंस व्हिच गिव्स OH ions, hydroxyl ion, whereas this gives H ions. बेस की प्रॉपर्टीज OH ion की वजह से, एसिड की प्रॉपर्टीज H ion की वजह से. Now question arises, does base contain H ions? Does acid contains OH ions? What will be your answer? What will you thinking? Yes, दोनों के अंदर दोनों चीजें, यानी H ion के साथ साथ एसिड्स के अंदर OH ion भी हैं. They also have OH ions. Similarly, bases contains H ions also. तो आपसे पूछे तो आप कहेंगे सर कि एसिड में प्रॉपर्टीज H ion की वजह से हैं, तो OH ion क्या रोल प्ले कर रहे हैं? OH ion तो कोई एक्शन नहीं शो नहीं कर रहे. OH ions अपने एक्शन क्यों नहीं शो कर पा रहे? बिकॉज दे आर इन वेरी वेरी स्मॉल अमाउंट एज कंपेयर टू H ion. Concentration of OH ions in acids is very very less as compared to H ions. That is why OH ions cannot show their effect. That is why acids show their properties because of H ions. Similarly, base in more amount they contains what? OH ions. But H ions are very very less as compared to OH ions. That is why base do not show acidic properties. H ion cannot show its presence in the basic solutions. So we must remember one thing, acid and base contain both type of ions. But here concentration of H ions is much more as compared to OH ions. And in bases, concentration of OH ions is much more as compared to H ion. अगर मतलब concentration को ऐसे ब्रैकेट में लिखना एक्सप्रेस करें तो in base it is more than H ions. और here H ion concentration is more than OH ions. Am I clear? Up to this state all of you? So both solutions contain both ions. Now, before we shift on to another topic, one thing last which I will discuss in this particular topic, that whenever acid or base they are diluted, it is an exothermic process. It is an exothermic process. मतलब जिस भी solution, जिस भी container में आप acid और water mix करेंगे, that will become hot due to release of certain heat. Number 2, on dilution. For example, मैं कहूँगी एक बेंच पे 4 बच्चे बैठ जाओ और फिर कहूँगी वही 4 बच्चे पूरे रूम में स्प्रेड होकर बैठ जाओ, तो बच्चे तो नहीं बढ़ेंगे ना. What has happened? The area occupied by per unit per child will be now more. Similarly, when we dilute an acid, number of hydrogen ions per unit volume decreases. पहले मान लो 10 ml में उतने आयन से आपने पानी और ज़्यादा डाल दिया, उस और ज़्यादा पानी मिक्स कर दिया उसको, तो क्या होगा? नंबर ऑफ हाइड्रोजन आयन विल बी सेम, बट per unit volume it will decrease. Similarly, when base is diluted, number of hydroxyl ion per unit volume decreases. On dilution, H ions per unit volume decreases. On dilution, base in OH ion decreases per unit volume. Before we move on to the next topic, one thing should be very clear: both solutions, acidic as well as basic, contain both type of ions. Thank you.